Hi there, I'm Carlo from Sils Complete Auto Care Center in Mississauga. Today we're going to do some basics and just show you how to go through and check your engine oil and then check the other basic fluids on the vehicle. What we want to do is double check the owner's manual and make sure that we've got the right oil just in case it needs to be topped up, and also if there's any specific requirements when we're going through and checking our the fluids on the vehicle. For the engine oil, we want to make sure that the vehicle's been running, turn the vehicle off, let it sit for a moment. That way we ensure the engine oil has gone from the top and it's level at the bottom of the engine. When we're going through and checking it, we want to go through and find the dipstick or the measurement device. It's located in several different areas on the engine, but typically it's either marked in a color, so it could be yellow or orange, or it may just say engine oil on it. On my vehicle, it has a label on it saying engine oil. When we remove it, we want to go through and pull it out, clean it the first time, and put it back in. And the second time we remove it, that's when we're going to get an accurate reading. So on this one here, what we're going to see on the bottom is there's two holes or a cross-hatched area. We want to make sure the engine oil is near the top mark or at the max level. That way we know the engine oil is at the proper amount. If it's at the lower amount or below the crosshatch, it usually means it's down by about a liter of oil, and we'll need to top that up, and halfway in between, about a half liter of oil that we need to make sure that we top it up with. If the engine oil color is nice and clear, that means it's in good shape. If it's dirty, dark, or a black color, we may be in need of an oil change or possibly an engine oil flush. Once we've double checked our engine oil, we put our dipstick back in again. If we do need to go through and add oil, we want to make sure that we find our oil cap. Again, it's marked off with the engine oil symbol. It may have the type of oil that's required for the engine oil. We want to make sure we just remove our cap, use a funnel, go through and top your engine oil level up. And again, once you've topped your oil level up, go through the same procedure and recheck your engine oil again. Some of your other basic fluids under the hood are coolant. Again, on the side of the bottle, you'll see a marking that'll show a cold level and a hot level. You want to double check you're making sure that you're checking your coolant level after it's been sitting cold. So we want to take a look and see the cold mark on it. Never check your engine coolant when you have a hot engine. It is a safety precaution. Other fluid is brake fluid. You want to make sure that the level is at the max mark. You also want to sometimes double check the color of the brake fluid. If it's clear, it's good. If it's dark or dirty or discolored, you may be in need of a time for change. Power steering fluid, look at the markings on the side of the bottle. It typically will have a minimum, maximum. Some power steering fluids may have a dipstick, so you can go through and check it that way. Again, same thing. Take a look at the color of the fluid, take a look at its condition, and see how it is. The other fluid too, you've got windshield washer fluid. You shouldn't really be mixing water in the washer fluid. The washer fluid is got a lubricant in it for the pump, as well as if there's any remnants left in it going into winter months, it may freeze. So you want to make sure that you're using the proper washer fluid. Transmission fluid is one of your last fluids. Again, some transmissions have a yellow dipstick to go through and tell you where it is, and consult the owner's manual on checking your fluid. Some vehicles are required to do it while it's running. Other vehicles are required to do it when the car is not running. And checking the transmission fluid is the same way as checking the engine oil. So you want to make sure you go through and check that. Your battery, some vehicles, again, you can go through and check the levels, but you should have a professional to go through and check your battery, the fluid levels and the condition of the battery. I think that pretty much covers the basics on our fluids. Thank you very much. My name's Carlo from Sils Complete Auto Care. Have a great day.